wait, I might be able to. Okay, just get this off of my screen. Okay. Well, just pretend that stuff isn't there. Um, here's what I'm gonna be ranking. Um, oh my, conspiracy theories based on how real I think they are. Now I might have to look some of this stuff up because I didn't really do any research, so I might have to look some of this up. But bear with me. Okay, I'll just choose one that I think. Um, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to choose from here. Um, here we'll start here. Rig Super Bowls. I'm gonna put this in C tier, I'd say, because I mean, I don't really think. I mean, you can't really. If you think that Super Bowls are rigged, I mean, they're obviously not rigged. I feel like sometimes the refs my favorite, like that Seahawks Steelers one, whatever year that was. That one was a little silly with some of the play calls, but I don't think any of them are really rigged. I think we'll, we'll throw that in D tier, I'd say. Let me see. O.J. Simpson innocent. Um, I'd say this is probably right. I mean, who else could have done it? I feel like the evidence just kind of the proof's in the pudding on that one. I'd say royal. No, I don't know. Sasquatch. Biological. There's like three variations. Um, Honestly, I think I'm gonna throw it in C tier because I feel like he would have already appeared. I feel like if he really, I think he would have already appeared by now. I mean, and it would be documented. I mean, when did cameras get invented? It's definitely been at least a century, I feel. And this guy's just hiding somewhere in like Oregon or something. So, I mean, maybe. That's what some people think. Sasquatch, I don't know what that is. Ultra ultra terrestrial. Um, this looks even biological, I guess it could be like a variation of something. But ultra terrestrial, this looks a little silly. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go F tier. Or I'll throw it in D tier, I guess. It was kind of messed up to put that in the same tier as rigged Super Bowls. But what I mean, whatever. Um, Jim Jones. I think I've heard of that one, but I'm not gonna do it yet because let me look for another one that I know. Extraterrestrial UFOs. Um, I'm gonna say B tier because I don't think like they exist right now. I don't think aliens are gonna be in a UFO. I mean, I don't know what they would be in, but I mean, I don't know if they'd be in a UFO. These are gonna be whatever way I put them in is gonna be the order. Like this is gonna the UFOs is gonna be less believable than the Sasquatch. I'll put that there. So yeah, no. JJK assassination was CIA. Um, I don't probably not. I don't think. I mean, I think a random guy just didn't like him and he got kirked, and I think that's just how it happened. I guess. Hollow Earth. What? This? No, definitely that's not. There's science that the Earth has a core, right? And I guess some people might believe that. The Illuminati. Um, Illuminati's interesting. Where did this even stem from? This is on what is this on the dollar bill? That there's this big organization that's behind everything, kind of like Court of Owls from Batman. Um, I'd say that's more believable than a UFO, but I feel like a Sasquatch is no. I'd put that at the top. Okay. Appendix denial. What is appendix? There's not really anything about it, so I'm just gonna throw it. Back, I mean, here I'll just do my own thing on it. That the appendix is it's what it's useless. Mine exploded, so I mean, I had to get surgery. It's yeah, it's pretty useless. I'd say I'll throw it in B. But oh, animal spies. That pigeons are spies. See, this one, this is interesting because I feel. Hmm, remove this down. No, keep that there. I'm just, I feel like I mean, they've definitely tested this somewhere. I'd say that's put that there. Let me find another one. Oh, Mandela effect. Um, because I feel like this can happen to people, right? You know, where you think something from your childhood and then you check it and it's not real, right? So this definitely can happen. I mean, what are the popular ones like fast food logos, Mandela effects, I guess. Um, it's a very real thing that can happen, you know, just from like you not knowing this thing, like or haven't seen something in a while, and then you know you see it and you're like, oh, I could have sworn, but you know, I don't think people change it. Artificial moon. This is that that's just fantasy. I mean there's no way that the moon is artificial, I don't think. I mean there's no way to find out, I guess. Maybe the Artemis will do something, but Atlantis. See, Atlantis is I feel like it all falls these are interesting. Atlantis. I'd say Atlantis is more possible than a UFO. I'd say that might be controversial. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I don't think Atlantis is super ridiculous. That I mean, it sounds ridiculous that there's a place deep deep beneath the sea, but it's definitely possible. Was it Illuminati? What good guys does that say? Like the Illuminati is good. Um, there's a good people behind it. I mean, certainly more likely that they're bad if they do exist. Let me find another good one. Men in Black. That there's these people that erase your minds. Very Gravity Falls esque. Um, I think there's definitely some people out there that do this. No, I'd say that's more realistic. That's the most realistic out of that tier. What is on? Some of these just don't really make that much sense. I don't. Epstein alive. Um, most there. I don't really think there's a way that's true. I mean, he killed himself in his prison cell, right? Or I guess that's what we're told to believe. I mean, whatever. Ultra terrestrial UFOs. That's more realistic because I feel like if somebody's going to contact us in a UFO, it's not going to be some silly little saucer. It's going to be something very powerful. I don't think they'd like make scorched earth though or something. But Titanic was an inside job. That's interesting. Um, I've seen like stuff about the Titanic and how they knew that it was that the engine wasn't super crazy ready, but it's fairly realistic. JJK assassination was accidental by somebody accidentally shot him. No, I feel like somebody's setting that up. I mean, you have to. You don't just accidentally shoot the president. Um, Skinwalkers. And this falls under the same thing as Sasquatch. I feel that they like act as humans, which is interesting. I mean, it's yeah, that's interesting. I don't really think that's super. I feel like they would. They would already like. killed a bunch of people or something. Maybe they did and they're acting as them. That's the whole theory there. But reptilians, um, uh, that they're hiding. These all kind of fall under the same category around C here. What else? Is something that flat Earth. Um, this is probably no. Yeah, this is probably as low as it gets. I mean, it's literally confirmed. I mean, if you believe that, I don't, I don't know what you want to believe. Tupac assassinated. Okay, Tupac lives. I think it's more likely that Tupac lives than Epstein lives. I'd say. Sounds interesting. He could have just went into hiding. Moon landing hoax. I know a lot of people believe this because there was no wind, I think is what they say, on the moon. But no, there's no way, I don't think. I'll throw it in B tier because I feel like, I mean, there's no. I'll put it in C tier.
Shopping for your
No, I don't know what that
next
was.
car?
This,
What about
yeah, okay. If you heard that, you might be a little upset that the ad leaked in. Um, I don't really know.
shopping for your next car?
God, okay. I don't really know what is this Pizzagate stuff? Project. I don't really know any else. Roman Empire never ended. I mean, there's no, that's terrible. That there's a dark utopia in the world. There's just a dark utopia. Could be. I feel Bush did 9/11. Also terrible. I don't think. I'm gonna rank these a little bit. I don't think. I think some of these are extremely silly. I don't really know most of these, but alien bubonic plague. That the bubonic plague was from aliens. That that one actually has a decent chance. It's from, but I mean, they couldn't go to space that long ago, could they? What was that, 1800s? Um, Probably not. I don't think. But I mean, certainly an interesting one. Bohemian Grove worship. That one is interesting if you research that one. That a bunch of these elites go to this Bohemian Grove like campsite far away in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods. And a bunch of like billionaires go there. It's weird. But nobody can talk about what happened there. You know, that's certainly an interesting one. I think that about does it for what I know. I can probably research this and do a part two, but